friends. Today is Wednesday, January 6th, 2021. 21, yes, 21. And this is my daily report and card pull. What a long day. I mean, for reals. It feels like it's been Epiphany for a week, but it's only been Epiphany for one day. And as I may have mentioned before, that's the day you take down your Christmas stuff. Christmas is officially over, and today we start King Cake season, Mardi Gras season. I'm not sure the exact name, but yeah, today we kick off festival season. No festivals, womp womp, but bummer. Alright, yesterday I forgot to introduce my t-shirt and I had to do it in the comments section, so I want to make sure I get it done right off the bat today so that my little t-shirt doesn't get jealous. So what we have is a Sugar Skull Moose from Yellowstone. I thought it was so awesome. I just had to have it. So I did, and it's about worn out. It used to be more purple, and the whatever you call this, the Iron Dome emblem or whatever, was more vibrant. But I have had it for going on 3 years, so I guess that's to be expected. And I've worn it a lot because I like it. And people go, cool shirt! And I like that. So, yeah, we went to Yellowstone on our way to the starting point of Many Takes Estates in 2018. So that was a busy month, the month of July. Because, well, we had to get from Huntsville, Texas to Portland, Oregon, because that's where the kickoff was. That's where MTTS started, Portland, Oregon. And so Alan said, why don't we leave a few days early and stop by Yellowstone? Because we've never been, because it's not on our way to anywhere. And we may never be back up in that part of the country again, so let's do it. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then he's like, well, you know, from there, we're really not that far from Canada. So we could take Buster to Canada, use our passports that have never been used, and, you know, add another country to our list of countries we visited, which made 3. Where we live, Mexico, and Canada. So I was like, well, yeah, let's do that. So we went up into Canada and, sorry, I don't know what that was. Spent the night in Cranbrook, ate at a lovely little restaurant. It was just so much fun. Oh, and played miniature golf in Canada. That's kind of our thing. We love to play miniature golf, so anytime the opportunity presents itself, we like to go play. We've played courses in 2 countries now. Alright, so that's how I come to have this t-shirt, and I wanted to talk about it. Yeah, so I lost a subscriber somewhere along the way. I did have 46, and now I have 45, so it's kind of a bummer, you know. It's going to be hard to get up to 200 or 300 if I'm losing people. So if you don't like my videos, you don't have to unsubscribe. You don't even really have to watch them. You know, just start it playing and then go cook your dinner or whatever. It'll still count, and I won't bother you. I won't bug you. Please. I want to get enough subscribers so I can go live. And it's going to take a bunch. So, I think that would be so awesome if you don't unsubscribe. Of course, the only people who are going to see this are me My cats. Charlotte and Linda. My ride or dies. Here's our card. What have we here? Crook and flail. Crook and flail, card 17. Looks like some kind of torture device. Maybe the crook is for snake taming, and the flail is to slap them if they get out of line. I don't know. Let's learn about it. Card 17. 15. Last night, I opened the book and turned right to the page for the card we had drawn. I didn't get that lucky tonight, but, you know, that's not something that can happen all the time. Not even 2 nights in a row. Alright. The Egyptian symbol, crossed crook and flail. The identity is emblem of the pharaoh's authority, and the nature is fixed. Key words: self-discipline, authority, and worldly status. Let's see it again. Mastery of the ego is the message here. In the first house in a horoscope spread, crook and flail would indicate a coming to terms with the self and overcoming life's problems through the path of self-discipline. Individual responsibility is the only way in the final analysis, for we cannot always depend on others for confidence and moral support. The answer lies within ourselves. It can also indicate a person whose task in life has become, or is destined to become, the shepherding of souls or bringing together of like minds. This card has aspects in common with Osiris, but whereas Osirian energies relate more to matters spiritually, crook and flail is essentially of this temporal world. For meditation, if you cannot cope with your own feelings, face up to those around you, or stand up for what you believe to be right, spend a few moments considering the energies of this card. They will help you to gain the necessary self-confidence to be yourself. Applying for a new job or a salary increase won't prove so difficult if you meditate on crook and flail before you write your letter or fill in your form. Besides which, other people will start to have more confidence in you! Exclamation mark. As a talisman, carry this card on your person if you are obliged to confront someone who has authority over you, but who you feel has treated you unjustly in some way. Its energies will help to face them fairly and squarely. When dealing with the civil service, local authorities, or minor officials of any kind whose attitude can be off-putting, demoralizing, or invalidating, have crook and flail in your pocket. You will find it much easier to state your case rationally and fairly so that you win the respect of those with whom you might normally feel uncomfortable or at a disadvantage. The symbol. The pharaohs of Egypt were always depicted carrying the crossed crook and flail. Likewise, certain of the gods included these emblems in their regalia, notably Osiris. The crook and flail carries a worldly significance, being indicative of the qualities of leadership and temporal power, as well as discipline either imposed or self-imposed. According to ancient writings, the crook and flail were said to express the masculine and feminine principles. These combined in balance produced a strong but fair leadership, the crook representing the intuitive or lunar aspects of one's nature, and the flail the solar and authoritative side. The crook was also the working tool of the shepherd, and as such it gathered Christian emphasis as one of the symbols allotted to Christ in his role as the good shepherd of the flock. Originally an agricultural implement used for threshing grain, The flail later acquired unfortunate connotations when it was adapted as a popular baton of authority by those in charge of groups of slaves or serving people. There's Burrito. Hi, Burrito. The message of these two symbols is the combining of discipline with the gentler attributes of wisdom and understanding, which makes for truly gifted leadership. Here we go. Flail. Originally used for threshing grain. Okay. Interesting card. I enjoyed reading about that and learning about the crook and flail. There we have it, number 17. Not many left, just many. So yeah, what a day, huh? Anyone watch the news today? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, what a mess. That's all I'm going to say about that, because I need to spend some time thinking about it and absorb a little more of what's going on. Well, maybe I shouldn't absorb it, but I need to try to make sense of it. I mean, come on. Burrito, don't show the world your booty. No! Okay. So, there you have it. That's my daily report and card pull. And I told you about my t-shirt, so I'm glad I didn't forget that tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off and try to get to bed. And I will see y'all tomorrow night. So come back. Come back. Come back. Don't unsubscribe. If you like it, click the like. I'm sorry, I'm just silly. Good night.